Hello again, Nate here from naterio.com, teaching you how to grow your business. Today, what we're going to talk about are steps for getting your own domain name and email address, as well as some tips and tricks along the way to get the domain of your liking. Now, if you're ready to build your own website to support your online marketing, let's say, launching your own domain name is actually really easy. I've gotten to the point where I can do it in about 2 to 3 minutes now and get everything set up. So there are literally hundreds of websites that offer domain names, but two of the biggest and most popular that we're going to talk about are HostGator and GoDaddy. The first thing you're going to want to do is see if your domain name is available. It's pretty simple. All you do is either go to one of the sites like 1&1 or GoDaddy, Namecheap, things like that, and they can tell you outright if those domain names are available. You're always going to want to look for a .com first, especially if you want to get to an authority site, which means that you're going to do a lot of your branding, marketing off of that site, but you can also use some of the other suffixes. And a site that I like to use a lot, it's called domise.com. I use this pretty much every time I'm doing a domain name search. So you can search for the domains quickly and it will tell you if the .com, .net, .org, or .co is available. I use the site pretty much every time I get a domain, as I mentioned. And then once you find it, you can then go to GoDaddy or 1&1 or Namecheap, whichever you like, and purchase it immediately. So also, if you're purchasing many domains just to add forwarding to your affiliate link, for example, I recommend saving some cash and getting a less expensive, less popular domain suffix like, again, the .info, .us, .biz, or you can even get a .guru now. So for instance, if you're putting together a marketing program on SEO, for instance, you could get something like the SEO.guru, which when written then looks like the SEO guru. So a little advanced tip there. Typically, you sign up to use the domain for a year. GoDaddy, for instance, will try to upsell you and sell you longer packages to make more money. Prices can vary, but generally you can expect to pay anywhere from $9.99 to $49.99 for each domain, or even less, depending on how long or how many you buy and other details. Always want to look for a coupon code. Things like that. You can always get domains cheaper if you just kind of look around. If the domain you want is being used by somebody else, also don't worry. You still have a couple of options. First, what you want to do is see if the domain is available with a different suffix like we talked about. So instead of buying iridesnowboards.com, for example, you might see if iridesnowboards.org or iridesnowboards.net are available. So odds are some version of the domain you want is available. Second option is to buy the domain from whoever currently owns it. Now, both of these domain providers offer easy to follow instructions on how to do that, and it doesn't cost nearly as much as you'd think. Of all the domain providers out there, HostGator is going to be one of the best. It's also the most popular. So with HostGator, you don't have to spend very much money, but you get access to all kinds of helpful services, including free domain locking, automatic renewal, and they also have a world-class technical support, so highly recommend those guys. Now, their live support is something that is essential, especially when you're first starting out. I actually still use their support all the time. They're awesome, top-notch. So I know I had hundreds of questions when I started, many of them ridiculously simple looking back on it, but their courteous, helpful staff answered all of them patiently and thoroughly for me. Made it really easy. HostGator also is very easy to use no matter what it is you want to do, whether you're changing names or servers or domain or transferring domains, from other providers. HostGator Management cPanel makes every process simplified and streamlined. And then also, HostGator even offers unlimited web hosting, so you can host your domain affordably and easily, all from one control panel. Right now, there's even a 20% discount available, so you can save a little money right from the get-go. I put a link right down below this video so that you can get a good price on your domain with your domain hosting with HostGator. So you can check that out there, and I would appreciate it. And then GoDaddy is probably the biggest and most well-known domain provider, thanks to their, if you remember their Super Bowl commercials featuring IndyCar driver Danica Patrick or Jillian Michaels, who many of you know from The Biggest Loser. So again, GoDaddy put out a lot of press, and now they're one of the top domain companies. So pretty easy, pretty well-known. Site's pretty easy to use, so you can definitely go there as well. But once you get past the star power, GoDaddy's off. They offer everything you need to get your domain and create your email hosting sites all from one website. Not only that, but GoDaddy even has a free website builder. So if you're just getting started, you can use that to create professional-looking, high-quality websites using easy-to-understand drag-and-drop tools and all kinds of free video tutorials. Now, don't worry if you're not a computer engineer and have no experience with HTML or CSS code or designing, don't worry about it. GoDaddy lets you create your own top quality websites and use all kinds of other helpful tools without having to hire an expert or even pay anything additional. So that's pretty neat. And then once you buy your domain and register your own email hosting account, there are a lot of important benefits either for you as an individual or for whatever group you're involved with. First, you gain control of what people see when they search online for you or your organization. When people go online and search Google, Yahoo, Bing, or any of the other big search engines for you or your group, they usually will type in the name. So when they search for PittsburghPiratesFans.com, your website pops up. What could be simpler? So that's, kind of key when you're choosing your domain name. Try to get something that people are searching for. Not only do you control the first information people see, but you're also able to control the content. So when you own the domain, you have a total, complete domination over what goes on it. You drive the conversation. You influence what people are talking about. You are the decision maker. Now, the same holds true with owning your own email account. As the registered owner, you can control who gets the email address and who doesn't. If you'd like to have access to even more powerful marketing strategies, helpful information, and ways to increase your sales and revenues, make sure you check out the subscribe button below. You can hit that right on the screen right now. Also, check out my blog at naterio.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.